Style takes too long. I can't fit anything. I have nothing in this closet. Oh, I'll just stay home. I need to purge my closet. Oh, but not that dress. Yo, Taylor here. If you ever thought to say one of these phrases, then this show is for you. Join me at the Style Table, where we'll have candid and fun conversations about real women's style issues and wardrobe dilemmas. We will discuss solutions and ideas that will give you a big sigh of relief. You'll learn ways to save money, make money, and enrich the lives of others with the clothes in your closet. We're going to take the stress out of your style. Hey everyone, it is Yo on the Go back here at the Style Table, a show about style and living. And today we're going to talk about living, which can translate into how you feel in your clothes, right? So you want to feel good. And today I am honored to have Dr. Stevie Dawn Carter. She's a professional speaker. She is a life and business coach. She is a self-proclaimed joy chaser, and she's the author of Always Be the Shark, Reclaim Your Story to Reclaim Your Life. I love that. I absolutely love that. Welcome to the show, Dr. Carter.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. So excited to be here.
Thank you. I would like to know, because I understand you were a Marine and a dancer.
Yeah, my life did not take the most traditional path, that is sure. For me, it was growing up, music and theater and dance were part of my lives. I was born to two entertainer and performers, hence the name Stevie Dawn, named after Stevie Nicks. And so music and dance and all of that was part of life. And I was a professional dancer up until about when I was 25, 26, where injury took me out. But prior to that, I did, when I was 18, thought maybe a good way to pay for my school and my dance education would be the Marine Corps. And so I signed up when I went to college, and it was a crazy, amazing experience, but definitely one that showed me you can do hard things, because Marine Corps was definitely not in my life plan. And definitely when they saw me get off the bus with my fake nails and my pretty red lipstick, they were like, oh girl, you are not a Marine. But hey, I showed them and I did it, and it was a rewarding experience for sure.
So hence why you would be the perfect person to teach and train and motivate people about leadership and getting out of the rut and getting off the couch and getting into the game of life.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so many of us get stuck, right? We get stuck doing what society tells us to do, or stuck doing the things we think are practical and realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And through my life and all of its journeys, I think one of the threads that has always stuck with me is you can do the impossible. And really the only person that ever gets in your way is you, right? And so how can I get out of my own way? How can I help other people get out of their own way so that we can really live this life that defies expectation? Right? Why fit in a box when you were born not to be on one, right?
That's right. And you have to take risk, because life is too short. When you're sitting there on your dreams, I was one of those people, and I just put myself out there. And it's important to have, sometimes we need a little help. We need that life coach. We need that wardrobe. You need that wardrobe coach. You need those people. Build a team. Build a team to help you live your best life. Yeah. Now let's talk about, now you just came off a successful event called Unstoppable Success. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about that event?
Yeah, absolutely. So, our Unstoppable Success event is a 1 day life changer, right? It is a let's figure out your dream, which you just mentioned. Let's figure out your dream. Let's figure out the vision for your life. And then let's actually make a plan to go get it. I think so often as adults, even if we have dreams, we kind of put them on the back burner, right? We do
Mhm.
everything for everybody else, for our families, for our kids, for other people in our lives. Like we are always living out their dreams and making sure they achieve theirs. I think especially as women, that
Oh
sometimes
yeah.
we forget we're still allowed to have a dream and we're still allowed to go after it. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care any of that. If you have a dream, you are designed to go get that dream. We just need to give you a plan how. And that's what we do at Unstoppable Success. So it's an amazing all day event. We do it about every 3 to 4 months. So we'll have our next one this summer, and I'm already looking forward to it.
And where will that be located?
Yeah,
This event?
so right now we have two options. So we have hosted it in my hometown, which is Mansfield, Texas, just south of Fort Worth. A great little town. You definitely should come visit. So, a lot of people do fly in and hang out with us for kind of the whole week, which is great. But if you can't make the trip to Texas, we also have a virtual option. So, you can join us virtually, participate, get all the good life changing. But I have to admit, it's really better if you're in the room.
So I'm sure all of that energy will just translate. I'm sure even if you're virtual, you can get something out of this to help you make a change in your life. Now, your clients call you, am I to understand this correctly, Mama Shark?
Yes, yes, they do. That has become a name that I have stepped into and own pridefully. You can probably see the sharks in my background. Shark is it's a favorite animal. It's a totem. It's something that I look towards as something that brings me confidence and excitement in life. And I have actually gone cage diving with great white sharks. And so I love it. I think sharks are the most amazing creatures. And I think there's a lot of lessons we can learn about life from sharks. And so I often tell people to be the shark. And hence the name started becoming Mama Shark.
Okay, okay. And also why the title of your book is
The
Always
book,
Be.
the tattoo, all of the things, right? When you talk about branding, right, and
Right,
style, you will
right.
not see me any day without some sort of sharkness on my body. Right now, it is currently shark socks and shark slippers because I'm
That is fantastic. I love it. Now, when you're on stage, what's your power style? What do you normally wear when you step on stage and you're in front of all of those thousands of people cheering you on and excited to be in your space?
Yeah, style has definitely been something I had to come to. It was not quick and easy. But what I have learned is comfort plus confidence. That's always my goal. So from a comfort standpoint, I do get up on stage. I'm under a lot of bright lights, and so it is warm, right? It is
Mhm.
not a cool place to be. So every time I get up on stage, I am sleeveless, which is why I have these amazing blazers that I put on that make me look totally put together. But realistically, I can throw them off as soon as I'm off stage and be comfortable because I'm so hot, right? So I always dress for comfort first. Also, my style is always the same. It's some sort of heel, boot, whatever, and then leggings or dress leggings, something really easy, more to my dancer days, and then a sleeveless top and a blazer. And
All
you're
right.
always going to see me in the same thing. It's just different color combinations.
So that's your power center. And that's cool that you can wear clothes that are based on uh, your your brand and your style and your flexibility.
Absolutely.
When we come back, we are going to talk to Dr. Carter about her book,
Okay.
Reclaiming Your Story to Reclaim Your Life. See you when we come back.
You know you are a hot one. We are lime, we are laugh, we are chat, we no chill, we are hot one. Temperature rise, beer vibes in ya, this a hot one. Link up, connect, bust a sweat when you're the on the hot one. We gonna spice it up like fire.
Hey everybody, I'm Tracy Hamlin and I'm so excited to share that I'm going to be coming your way every Monday night for an entire hour to spotlight some phenomenal unsigned artists from around the globe, as well as some amazing small businesses from my area that you need to know about. I'm also going to throw in a song or two. Yeah, something like that, a little something like that. Now, I'm going to need you guys to tell all your friends, your cousins, your aunties, your bosses, come on in here and join us. We're going to have so much fun. You don't want to miss this. I'll see you soon. Ooches of smooching. Are you ready? Tracy Hamlin Show. Tracy Hamlin Show.
I'm Charles Meriday, and I'm in the restaurant business. In my 20 years as a chef and restaurant owner, I've been able to work and eat in some of the great kitchens around the globe. There's a whole side of the restaurant that most people will never get to see. So now, I want to take you to the back of the house, into kitchens of some of the best chefs in the world. Along the way, I'll share some of my own tips and recipes so you can cook like a pro too. So join me in the back of the house for a whole new perspective on cooking and food. Order in. Roger. Serve it, please.
Bonafide.
I'm glad that you came, please.
So
Style takes too long. I can't fit anything. I have nothing in this closet. Oh, I'll just stay home. I need to purge my closet. Oh, but not that dress. Yo, Taylor here. If you ever thought to say one of these phrases, then this show is for you. Join me at the Style Table, where we'll have candid and fun conversations about real women's style issues and wardrobe dilemmas. We will discuss solutions and ideas that will give you a big sigh of relief. You'll learn ways to save money, make money, and enrich the lives of others with the clothes in your closet. We're going to take the stress out of your style. Hey everybody, welcome back to At the Style Table. I'm here with Dr. Stevie Dawn Carter, life coach, business coach, professional speaker, and author of Always Be the Shark, Reclaiming Your Story to Reclaim Your Life. And I, as a wardrobe strategist, I always say, I'm here to help people organize their wardrobe, so they can reclaim time in their life. Time is so precious. Yeah. And so I want to be a part of a team, especially with life coaches, because you need someone to help work on the inside, because you can put on beautiful clothes and walk out there, but if you're not whole on the inside, you're just walking in with an outfit, but you're really not you're not reflecting who you need to be. So it takes more than an outfit to get you off the sidelines and into the game. So I'd like to know what made you write this book? What are some tips that we can use behind this book? How we can get the book? Because I think I love the title. It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I will say that I am not the whiz with the title. I'm the Always Be the Shark girl. My amazing publisher is the one who came up with the subtitles. So we're going to give credit to her because it's not me. But for me, writing this book was just a way to put content out in a different format, right? I do these presentations, I do these live events, but I wanted a way for people to get some of the lessons without having to pay the high price tag, right? So it's an accessible way to learn. And I think that's so important in our world, because everybody should be at a place where they can learn to grow and strive and achieve. So that was really the purpose behind the book. As I started writing the book, it really just became a description of my own journey and everything that I do to keep myself confident and focused and striving, because it's hard, right? Life knocks us down. So there's a chapter on resilience. How do you get back up, right? There's a chapter on confidence. How do you step into that space even when you feel like you have to fake it till you make it? Because that happens to all of us. And I think, to your point, style, right, is something that people see as the outside. But if we're not okay with who we are on the inside, that style isn't going to transform, right? And it's not going to meet to other people. And I think part of what makes people struggle to find their style is because they're lacking on the confidence inside. So they might be able to wear bright colors, big necklaces, cool stuff, but they don't feel confident, so they don't reach for it in their closet, right? They're not sure they feel good enough. So I think that's what this book for me is all about, is helping people realize that they are good enough. And I always say it's reclaiming your story, because I think most of us as kids thought anything was possible. And I think it's time as adults we reclaim that.
Right, because you kind of, like you said, when you're kids, you think you can do anything. And then as you age, you start becoming more fearful of this. Or then we also listen to the outside noises.
Yeah.
All of the people in the background saying, well, what about this? You shouldn't try this. Or maybe you shouldn't wear that. Maybe that's not for you. Or we listen to all this background noise that stop us from becoming truly who we are meant to be as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I also see sometimes people will also wear clothes to just appear to be confident. They
Yeah.
wear it as their shield. And so it's really just a hollow, it can be the opposite. Sometimes people are fearful of wearing things because of their confidence. And then there's some people who wear their confidence in their outerwear. And it's
Yeah.
still not translating like they need it to translate.
From the inside. That's so right. And I always think of that idea of, social media is everybody's highlight reel, right? Not the real. So, right. Is your social media saying you're successful or you're confident or you're brave, but then internally you're not feeling that yet, right? So you can use clothing as armor. And in some ways, I think that's fabulous, right? Because if it makes you feel good when you get there, cool. But there's an element of fake it till you make it only goes so far. At a certain point, it has to come from inside, and you truly have to believe it. And one of the things that shows up in a lot of my work is kind of this idea of believing in yourself, right? You can believe in Santa Claus, right? So why not believe in you, right? You can believe in unicorns. Why not believe in you? There are so many things that we believe in that really believing in ourselves should be easier. But I think we're just told from society not to do it. And so we need to bring that back.
Yeah, because people feel like, oh, you're showing off, or you're being a braggart, or you're trying to be better than us.
Yeah.
Right? That happens even with friends. You'll have friends, and then the moment you step out to be something different than what the original group was, that can cause you stress and anguish. And that's where the life coaching comes in to remind you that it's okay to step out, because maybe you stepping out will bring others along to show them you're the living example.
Well, I definitely try to step out and do that every day. And I do. We are all role models to somebody. You never know who's watching. So are you leading in the way that you would want them to follow? And, to your point, I think a lot of my work, both as a life coach and a business coach in a lot of ways, all comes down to helping people see that their life matters. Right. And I think, we can get lost in, well, I'm supposed to achieve a career, or I'm supposed to achieve family, or I'm supposed to achieve wellness, or whatever these things are. And we sometimes just overlook, but what do I want? Right. When was the last time I asked that question? So I think part of life coaching is really having somebody walk your journey with you, constantly asking you, is this what you want? Is this your life? Are you sure that you're owning it? Because I think too often, I know for me, so many of the things I did in my life, I did for other people. I didn't do it for me. And that doesn't make it wrong, but it means that I really lost that side of myself. And getting it back was a shift I desperately needed in my life.
Right. Because time is everything. That's the one thing you cannot get back. You can pay people back many things. You can get back many things, but you cannot get back your time.
That's right.
We are coming up on the close of another At the Style Table show. Dr. Carter, can you please tell our guests how they can get in contact with you?
Absolutely. Well, the book Always Be the Shark is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, all the things. And as far as getting in touch with me, I'm at Dr. Stevie Dawn everywhere. So drsteviedawn.com, all of the socials are at Dr. Stevie Dawn, and I would love to connect with you and remind you of your greatness.
Awesome. And you can always reach me at thestyletable.com. I'm on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, right here on our TV.network marketplace. I want to wish every woman happy Women's History Month. Compliment a woman, or at least smile at one. Bring a smile to somebody. Have a great, great week, and we'll see you next Thursday at 5:30. Bye. Style takes too long. I can't fit anything. I have nothing in this closet. Oh, I'll just stay home. I need to purge my closet. Oh, but not that dress. Yo, Taylor here. If you ever thought to say one of these phrases, then this show is for you. Join me at the Style Table, where we'll have candid and fun conversations about real women's style issues and wardrobe dilemmas. We will discuss solutions and ideas that will give you a big sigh of relief. You'll learn ways to save money, make money, and enrich the lives of others with the clothes in your closet. We're going to take the stress out of your style.